So today I'm showing you how to achieve these boho mermaid locks. I'm going over the install, how to do it. I'm breaking that down, what type of hair I used, also how the foundation for your braiding pattern and everything, and how to install the hair. So if you want to see how to do this style, keep watching.
Just get me, yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Faye Sinclair, and thank you all for tuning back into my channel where we explore all things beauty, fitness, lifestyle, and building your dream life. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you do not miss out on any of my videos. Alright, so I'm about to show y'all literally from start to finish how I did these locks. I'm about to show you guys all of the products, all the tools that I use so that you can achieve this summertime look. So I'm starting off with showing you guys the foundation. I did like medium, large size parts because I'm only putting 42 locks in my head. And this is the hair that I use. These are some old bundles, y'all, that I dyed myself a long time ago. And yeah, this is the hair that I'm going to be using. So don't ask me where I got this hair from because I literally do not know. So I'm taking a small piece and I'm going to show you guys how I started my plaits. So I added the hair to the root of my plait so that I wouldn't have to do it while I was adding in the lock and trying to twist down. So this just made it a little bit easier for me to have some of those loose hair pieces coming from out of the root. So here I am just showing you guys again how I added the loose hair to the root of my braid. I'm just taking a small piece and adding it in as I braid down. And I didn't use any braiding gel for my hair. You most definitely can. I just didn't have any on hand at the time, so I just had to do it without it. So these are what the plaits look like. I know I look real crazy right now, but this is what it's gonna look like in the beginning. But trust the process. So this is the hair that I used. You could literally use like some new locks hair. This is the hair for soft locks. I also used some spring twist hair for my wrapping, and I used it in the color 1B30. I also used a little bit of 1B27 and some 4, but I didn't show that part. And then these are the locks that I had already made, and I'm about to show you guys how I made these exact locks. So the soft lock hair that I had was about 24 inches, so I'm just cutting it in half because I don't want the locks that long. And then I'm going to undo the bottom part and just separate it into 3 pieces because now we're about to add on some of the loose hair that we have to the ends. And I'm going to braid that in just like how I would do like a regular braid. So once you braid it down a few times, you're going to take a little bit of your spring twist hair and you're going to just start wrapping a little bit above before you started adding in the braid so that it covers the whole thing. So I'm going to wrap it going all the way down, and then you'll see me also start to wrap up once I have hit close to the end. Like right here, I'm almost close to the end, and then I'm going to start to twist it going up the hair. So I'm literally about to just show the same thing that I did to the bottom of the first lock. I'm doing that to the second lock, same method, same everything. So if you do have some excess pieces, you can just cut them off and your lock should be safely secured. So now I'm about to show you how I added in the human hair pieces throughout the lock. So I'm attaching it to wherever I want the hair to come out, and I'm going to start wrapping with my spring twist hair. So I wrap like right around just a few times, and then I'm going to wrap up some, and then I start wrapping downward so that we can securely wrap the hair. Once I get down just a little bit, I'm going to go underneath the hair. So I pull it up out my way and then I wrap underneath. And like I said, you can cut any of the excess pieces that are hanging off. So that's what I'm about to do now. And then I just kind of like pull on the hair to make sure that it's not going to slip out and to make sure that it's secure. So right here, I'm showing you all that I had different lengths of my lock. And the length of your lock just depends on where you cut that soft lock hair at. So you can have it as long as you want or as short as you want. So I also wanted to show you guys what it would look like if you did not braid in the loose hair first while you were plaiting, and if you decided to crochet it in while you were doing your locks. So this is what I would do. I would crochet the loose hair first and then go through and crochet my lock, and then you'll see me begin to twist the wrapping hair around. And I also include the straight end part of that loose hair when I'm twisting. So here I'm just showing you how I attach the lock to the front pieces, and these are the pieces that already had the loose hair braided in at the root. So I'm just crocheting my plait through itself so that the lock is secured, and I'm going to use my spring twist hair to wrap down. So I'm also showing you how I added in more of the human hair pieces. So I added it in like how I did when I was sitting down showing you how I made the lock in the beginning. So I just added in and I started wrapping the hair down. You're going to pull that hair up out of your way, and you're going to start wrapping underneath the hair. So I'm literally doing the same thing once again. I just decided to do it more close up so that you guys can actually see. So now we have completed my hair, and I'm about to go in with my Nairobe foam, and this is just going to get rid of any flyaways. So I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm also going to spray some Pump It Up Spritz. So I'm using my rapid strips just to lay down that mousse and stuff and let it set for a little bit, and then you're going to see me come back a few minutes later and I'm going to take it down, and then we're just going to smooth down my edges. So as always, I'm using my handy dandy edge fixer, edge control. Y'all, I love this stuff. This is what I always use. And we're just gonna smooth down my edges. So this is how my hair turned out. As y'all can see, I am in love with it. It looks so cute. So in total, I have like 42 locks in my hair. Like I said, these were all handmade basically. I used some bundles that I had like from a long time ago. I don't even know where this hair came from. Don't ask me. I had dyed the hair myself, so a long time ago. So don't ask me what color it is and all of that. Literally just used some hair that I had at the house. And this is how it turned out. It is a little heavy, but it's not too heavy to where I can't handle it. Like if I put it up in a bun or something, it's gonna be kind of heavy. But I probably still will wear it in a bun. I'm going to keep you guys updated on how this hair performs and does, and I will come later on in the month and show you guys like a little refresh of this hair. So stay tuned for that. And if you like this video or videos like this, let me know. Leave a comment down in the comment section below, like this video, so that I know to push more content out. And I will see you guys in